So, I was reading this new report about the real estate market for 2026, and I honestly don't know whether to pop champagne or build a bunker.
Oh, one of those? Let me guess. Everyone says the market is great, but also terrible?
Exactly. It's based on a survey from Clever Offers. The headline basically says buyers and sellers are feeling great about 2026. Optimism is high.
Okay, I like optimism. Give me the good news first.
All right, the stats are impressive. About 86% of likely buyers and sellers think 2026 will be a good year to make a move, and 75% of agents agree.
Wow, 86%? That is huge, especially after how weird the market has been lately. Even the agents are on board.
Yep, 63% of agents actually expect more stability compared to the last 2 years.
Stability sounds like a dream right now. So what's the catch? Because he definitely sounded worried a second ago.
Here is the paradox. While everyone feels good about their personal chances, they think the actual market is going to tank.
Wait, what? I'm going to be fine, but everyone else is doomed?
Pretty much. Only 22% of people think the market will actually improve, and 40% are genuinely worried about a housing crash.
That is some serious cognitive dissonance. I'm going to sell my house easily, even though the economy is collapsing.
It gets darker. 60% of these consumers think the economy is heading in a negative direction, and over half are expecting a full-blown recession or depression in 2026.
Yikes. So they want to buy a house during a potential depression?
Apparently. It's a very strange mix of personal confidence and macroeconomic dread.
It's not just them, though. I've seen other reports saying consumer sentiment is way down.
You're spot on. Fannie Mae's latest index shows most people think it's a bad time to buy, and the University of Michigan's consumer sentiment is near a 3-year low. So the vibes are definitely off. What are the agents saying about all this? They're usually the eternal optimists.
They are optimistic about their jobs, but they ranked economic uncertainty as their #1 challenge.
Makes sense. It's hard to close a deal when your client is watching the news and panicking.
And let's talk about the wallet issues. 93% of buyers and sellers are bracing for financial instability. Inflation is the big boogeyman.
It's not just the house price, right? It's everything else.
Exactly. Insurance, healthcare, home maintenance. In fact, 40% are worried they won't even be able to afford the housing payments next year.
That is a terrifying stat. Buying a home and then immediately worrying about making the payment, that's stress city.
For the buyers, it's really rough. 2/3 are scared that rising prices or a recession will delay their plans.
I bet affordability is the main blocker.
It is. Nearly half of the buyers surveyed said they'll need financial assistance just to make the purchase happen.
So we're looking at a market where people want to buy, but half of them need help to actually sign the dotted line.
Now, look at the sellers. They think the economy is the main thing that decides how fast their home sells.
Sure, that sounds logical.
But the agents disagree. Agents say the listing price is what actually matters for speed.
Ah, the classic battle. Seller blames the economy, agent blames the price tag. Some things never change.
Speaking of money battles, we have to talk about commissions. This is where it gets messy.
Oh boy, with all the rule changes, I bet everyone is confused.
Big time. 70% of buyers still expect the seller to pay their agent's commission.
Okay, standard practice historically. What do the sellers think?
Only 45% of sellers plan to pay it.
Oof, that is a massive gap. You're going to have buyers scrambling for cash at the closing table.
And that might explain this last point. Agents feel secure, but half of them expect it to be harder to close deals in 2026.
I believe it. And are people even hiring agents?
Maybe less so. Nearly half of buyers said they might not work with an agent at all. The FSBO, for sale by owner, trend is ticking up.
So 2026, everyone is optimistic, broke, confused about who pays whom, and terrified of a crash.
Sounds like a fun year. Good luck out there, everyone.